I was riding on this road and I thought, man, why are rocks always hitting me? There was like gravel hitting me. It turns out it's grasshoppers. Really large grasshoppers. They're all over the road. Look, I think this one might be dead. But look how large they are. Holy shit, they're really large grasshoppers. I thought it was like gravel. I have never seen grasshoppers this big. What is that? Yeah, they're all over the place. They were hitting me on my leg. And I thought, man, there's so much gravel on this road. I never felt gravel hit my legs. But they're all over. They're just flying and hitting me. Look, right over here. They're really large. Well, this one's tiny. But look at that. Hey. Man, that's massive. I have never seen grasshoppers just like swinging at you. God damn it. Ow! There goes another one. Jesus Christ. It's like you're better off trying to crush them because they are just... Some of them... Ow! God damn it. Okay, I'm going to slow down. I mean, there's so many of them on the road. So many of them. Look at that. Jesus, I'm like swerving the... I hope a campsite is not like this. Come on. Ugh. I think sometimes it's better just to kind of go slow. Jesus. Oklahoma, Native America. That's nice. National Grassland. Black Kettle. So this is the Black Kettle National Grassland in Oklahoma. Oh boy, that's a great spot he's got. I think I'm gonna camp over here. Guys, overnight I camped here in Oklahoma at this beautiful national grassland. Very peaceful here, much more peaceful than I thought. The only thing I heard at night was coyotes in the distance, and that seemed to be okay. I did bring my bike from the parking lot onto this grass area, even though you're not really supposed to, because I heard a bunch of like cars driving up and down. I was like, I'm not comfortable with my bike being so far away, because it's very easy to steal a bike. Not that people are going to steal a bike, but you know, you can just roll it out of earshot and then load it onto a truck. You know, it's not like that for a car. But yeah, so I brought my bike up close here, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I've packed up my tent, and I'm gonna start heading east to Arkansas, probably the Ozarks. That's gonna be our destination today. To leave my campsite, the bike just started. It's pretty warm. That's what I like about Oklahoma, at least. It is nice and warm. It's like all my clothes are kind of like sticking together. All right, you're not supposed to do this, by the way. Ride up on the grass. But, you know, it's a bike. It doesn't create that big of an impression. You know, Oklahoma for me is a little sad because it marks the transition between the west and the east. You know, just a little bit further west, you're in Texas, and as nasty as that northern part of Texas was, it still felt like the west. You know, it had like the elements of the desert, the high desert. It had like cow farms and stuff like that. But Oklahoma starts to look like the in-between, like the middle. And that's when you start to see the transition between west and east, east and west. It's Oklahoma, and then once you get to Tennessee, it is absolutely kind of like the same sort of stuff you would see all over the East Coast.